Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. That's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Aubameyang. Tierney. No, too much on it.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Not Denny.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Davis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
கேம் ப்ளே பண்ணுவா போலாம் ஸ்பெல் பண்ணு நோ மைக்கா ப்ரோ இல்ல ப்ரோ இப்போதைக்கு கொஞ்ச நாளைக்கு மட்டும் இப்படி இருக்கும் ப்ரோ அது வாங்குறது வரைக்கும்
Hoists it forward. That's found its target. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Sané. Kimmich. And here's Muller. It's Muller! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Well, it's Lewandowski. Tierney. Partey. The first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Maybe
That gets things going for the second half.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Schüller. And it's Sané. Lewandowski. Muller. Alaba. Davis. Alaba. Partey gets it back. El Neni with the foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Partey. Davis. Gnabry. Davis. Played into space out wide. Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The changes then in quick succession. And it's played forward. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Hernandez. Forward it goes. And here's Gnabry, and it's Davis. Gnabry. Muller. Davis. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's found its way to him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Bellerin, Hector Bellerin gets it out to the wing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
ஆப்போனன்ட்டோட கால் வந்து பால்ல மாட்டி
Defeated all the way. Tierney. Partey. Looks to clip it forward. Schuller gets rid without sophistication.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
What are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Boateng tries to clear. Lovely bit of skill. And here's and Aubameyang! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Aubameyang simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's been levered clear. Real chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! Cleared away. Tierney. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That looks a good ball. Alaba. Holding. Saka. Plays it long. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Kimmich has given away a free kick. Elneny. Partey. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Elneny. Partey. And here's and Aubameyang! You can get that clear. Goes for goal! The first 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Away from immediate danger. Danger averted for now. Partey. Holding. Saka. Holding. Partey. That's been drilled forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Played back in. Partey. Now it's Aubameyang. Saka hoists it forward. Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Schüller goes direct to the front line, and he's there to clear it. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's played forward. Schüller. Kimmich. Alaba. And it's Gnabry. And the weighted pass. Oh, terrible. And the finish! It's in!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
ஃபீல் பண்ணிருக்கோம்.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Last chance, perhaps. Played into the middle.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Elneny battles to win it back. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Kimmich. And it's Davis. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Gets it away. Kimmich looks to thread it through, and he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Sané, Alaba.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
It's a throw in. Schüller. And here's Sané. And here's Sané. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. That's good defending, very good defending. It's gone a long way up and away. Aubameyang doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Aubameyang crosses. Tierney, great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Bayern Munich.
We hit half-time, so another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Kimmich. Sané. Alaba. Davis. Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Schüller. And it's Sané. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Oh, it's Lewandowski! Saka gets rid without sophistication. Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. He's chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Partey.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Kimmich. Sané. Schüller goes looking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. One final crack at it now. There are a few waiting for it.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
The final 5 minutes. Saka. Holding. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jerome Boateng. Sané.
They're making life really...
And that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging...
So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him.
It's Muller! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Saka.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone for a throw-in. Kimmich, and it's Muller. Muller! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Still goalless. And here's Aubameyang, has a hit!
Aubameyang weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Davis. Oh, good interception. Holding. El-Neni. Holding. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Sané. And here's Muller. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there.
And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And here's Aubameyang. Sané. Kimmich. Schüller plays it forward. And he just whacks it away. And it's Müller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Gnabry. Oh, nice touch. He's in! Müller! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Elneny. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Davis. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alaba. Müller. Schüller. Kimmich. Sané. Played into the middle.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Partey tries to get it forward quickly. The final 5 minutes. Holding, played towards the front men. Schüller cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Schüller. Kimmich. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely... And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any...
And Aubameyang! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Aubameyang made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind the defence.
Schüller. Sané. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Elneny battles to win it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries to dink it in. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Alaba. Muller looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Kimmich. Muller. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gnabry. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jerome Boateng. Referee's given a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Jerome Boateng. Hernandez. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It has got through to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Sané. Schüller. Just brushed off the ball there. That is terrific skill. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Arsenal are making a change now. Alaba with the clearance. He's had a go! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Muller. Alaba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
get it clear. Partey. Tierney. Partey. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Davis. Davis drives it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that's nice. Partey. Alaba gets it back.
Yeah, it's safe to...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Davis. Bayern Munich desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Schuler floats one over. And that's been levered clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, that's the lot for now, thanks to you. So that's got things on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one.
Has a goal! Davis. And it's Davis. Kimmich. Alaba. Schuler. Can he deliver? It's a loose ball. Tries to get it clear. Tries to dink it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Gnabry. Towering header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kimmich. Muller. Oh, he's been flattened there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Aubameyang. Here it comes. Great leap! Sane gets rid without sophistication. Alaba. Alaba goes looking. And it's Gnabry. Back into the middle. Saka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all going for goal!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
McTominay. Lindelof. Forward it goes.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's looked long this time. It's a ball kick. Manchester United do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. And out to safety. Gonna throw in. Fred. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's Pogba. Now the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Partey. Tierney. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. And here's big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Bruno Fernandes. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. McTominay opts to play it back. Rashford! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the creep. The first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Fred, Cavani, and through to the goalkeeper. Saka. He's found his man. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Across the field it goes. And here's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! And yes, it's there! There is the breakthrough. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So we have our breakthrough.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
And it's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. And oh! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was a given. It always was.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
McTominay. McTominay tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward. Arsenal really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Partey. Saka. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Aubameyang. It is now or never. Time is against them. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place.
Shot at goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? McTominay, Bruno Fernandes, and it's Pogba. And here's and the shot! Holding drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes goes back to base.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Partey. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Shaw. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Across the field it goes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. Partey demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Bruno Fernandes! It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McTominay. Fred. And here's Cavani! Shaw plays it short. And it's Shaw. It's Rashford!
Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Partey. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Fred. Hoists it forward.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And the weighted pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No question, that's a foul. Now it's Cavani. Pogba.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saka has created one goal already. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rashford. And here's Pogba. Shaw. Fred. Shaw delivers. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Shaw can hoist it clear. Partey. McTominay gets into the right position to intercept. Shaw. Pogba. Pogba is fouled. And out to safety. It'll be a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle. Firmly met. And it's Shaw. Now can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. And here's Cavani. Cavani. And the ball's come out! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to stroke it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. And that's sprayed out wide. A really good feat. Time to deliver. Rashford plays it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Fred. Fred proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. They're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Rashford. And here's it's Pogba! And the defence can get it clear. Fred with a delicate ball. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. And here's he's gone for it! It's a goal! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Hoists it forward. McTominay with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done.